What's up guys, welcome back to another video. And today we are talking about Dokkan Battle, but it's a little different. I say that all the time. But I'm gonna be doing another top list. But different from this list, I decided not to do a top 10, but a top 5. Because when you think about it, a lot of top top 10s are like things that could be that you like, but like for different reasons. But music, I would say, it's kind of, you can have like your best music, but like have like only like your top, like there's like only few that you can watch over and over again, or should I say listen over and over again, and you don't get tired of it. Different from like a character or a unit that you use. You can name characters because they can be used different ways, but music is different because you may like it because of one thing. But I've said on top 5, Goku Black is not top 5, mostly because it's literally Jiren's theme, and Jiren's theme I don't even like that much, but I do like Goku Black. As I said, I love everything about Goku Black, but his theme when he transforms is not cutting it. But we're gonna go ahead and go into the top 5 best themes in Dokkan for me, my list. Okay, number 5 is SDR Super Buu. If you hear in the background, SDR Super Buu's like theme is awesome. Like it's so like just like it's just literally it signifies like it's like going ham, like the drums, the guitar is just like awesome. Like another one I would probably put up here that's probably a sleeper and pretty good is probably Transforming Vegeta, because Transforming Vegeta is really good, his theme, but it's just people don't like it because it has that weird like that kind of like it has like that weird like thing. It doesn't start out like crazy. It's like like I love that. That would probably be my top. It's up there at 6, but Subaru just comes up here because his is just like that. It's better because it's just like it's so like out there. It's like one of those out the gate. It just gets you. It's like just drums and everything. Like I can't really say say how much it's like in there. It's just so much bass and drums. It's just awesome, his theme. But other than that, that's much of what I want to talk about him, because top 5, a 5 spot is like it can be changed, but the other spots, they can't be changed because they just have really good OSTs. Alright, we at top 4, or should I say the 4th spot of best OST, Gohan. Now, Gohan and the next spot are really close, because if you didn't know, the character that came out is a free-to-play unit, and its OST is really good. And when I first saw it, I was like, I don't know, it's maybe like probably up there, but then I thought about it, it's really up there. But Gohan is not like a slouch. Like his thing when he came out, I was like taken aback because I was like hearing sales, and now I'm like, sales pretty good. But then I heard Gohan, I'm like, it's a landslide. Gohan's theme is so good, and his theme is really good, but the problem is, the theme is so good, but the character overall is, he could have been better, and it would have been so great if he was the best unit in the game, and had like, almost like the best in my eyes OST. Like, he is top 4, but that's not saying too much. Like, I like a lot of OST, but I put these, because there's a lot of OST in the game, just to be perfectly honest. And Gohan's top 4 for me, yes, that's pretty good, because I think a lot of people put Gohan's OST at least up there as a discussion of best OST. But I just love this OST. It's just symbolizes like Gohan transforming and all that goes into like a lot of transformation units. Their transformation like kind of goes with their music, but I think Gohan just his transformation really goes with it. It's like low and slow, and then it has a dun, 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 dun. Like it's so good. Like out of like just so good. I don't know. Like I'm sitting here just fanboying, but and then overall like I just love Gohan as a character in this game. Like Gohan as a character like in Dragon Ball I like, but he's not my favorite. But in the game I love him. And his OST, it just makes me love him even more because I'm gonna do another video, and Gohan's gonna be another top. I'm just gonna give that little hint. But his OST is really good. And he got top four, but the other top three, the next one is gonna be really close with Gohan. All right, now this guy may be a little weird. I have him up here. Now, his name is just so good. It's the most balanced OST in the game. I feel it has enough just drums and enough like music in it. Like most of you think like some of the songs you like when you think of this, you're like, man, I can't really. You could dance like you can dance to the songs, or just like it pumps you up. It pumps you up at the same time, but it's enough that you can dance to it. It's just like it's so good. This is like Hits theme. Hits theme is like you could it's a like Hits theme is like all trumpets and everything. I really like Hits theme, but like this guy is just so balanced. It's so good. And he barely beats Gohan mostly because his theme, like I said, is balanced, but also Gohan's theme is kind of like, I'm not gonna lie, it's mellow at first, but until it gets to the end, it starts to ramp up. This guy, it's mellow, but then it just ramps up really quickly, and then it just goes on and just starts being great. If you hear it, it's just like so good. It's so good. But just gonna be perfectly honest, his theme is good when you hear it. Like it's very good, but the top two is, to me, like you either have them on top three or you don't, because their themes are way different. Like him, he's probably a lot of people have him up here, or should I say they like his theme, but their theme, like this is probably top two, is probably based on how I like guitars and just a lot of like just crazy music. Because if Boo is top five, then these top two are just beating him just based on how good their music sounds. But other than that, this is the top three, and we're gonna go on to the top two. All right. Now we're back. Now, you see in the picture right here, we have the LR androids. Now, LR androids are probably just, they barely didn't get to first. But then I heard I was about to say whoever, but we're gonna talk about the first spot. But these guys I could talk a good bit about. It's just, first of all, their character overall is pretty good. People don't like them too much because their support unit, they're not like, people say they're not that good, but most of the time they're a support unit, and also they hit decently. They hit about like, not Rainbow, about 3 million on an Android team. So they're really good in that retrospect, and that's untransformed with Android 16. But their OST is just wake you up. Like, if you play this in somebody's house, like if somebody's sleeping, they're waking up, and they're not gonna be mad at you because they're gonna be like, man, what? This OST is fire. Because like, I first heard this OST, I was just taken aback. I was like, whoa. I was like, this OST is crazy. And then it kept on like teetering and tottering through top 1 and top 2. It was top 1 at like first. Like I had like Gohan's theme up there. I had some other ones like the Super Saiyan 4's theme, Piccolo's name up there. Then Piccolo just got destroyed by it. When I actually looked over it, his is like maybe top 10 for me, maybe not that. But these LR androids, man, their OST just sounds good. Like if you hear in the back, like it's so good. It's so good to a point. It's like I want to know who made this OST because it's really good. But to be perfectly honest, if I'm like clamoring over this being the best OST and wakes you up, even though you don't want to be woken up at the time and you won't be mad about it, then it's probably, I'm gonna say probably the best OST for me. Probably best OST for a lot of people because the character actually is pretty good in the game now. But let's go over to the top 1, and LR Androids is my top 2. Alright, and we are back. And, of course, most people wouldn't have thought I'd put him up here. And also, if you're thinking about his Super Saiyan form, with transforming, I couldn't find, like, there's pictures of him, but it's not full body. It's just like, you know, this is his face. I can't look at the game for Dokkan Battle because I think I actually could have went on to the Dokkan Reddit or Dokkan Battle Space because you can't get him in our regular like Dokkan Battle because he's not on Global yet, or you can't find pictures on Google or any website because they just show this guy right here. But we'll deal with him because he is the transforming unit. But this unit OST is so good. Like I don't know how they made it. Like it is just it's more similar to the regular one. I shouldn't say the regular one. The previous Super Saiyan Gohan. It's so similar. But no, not so similar, but it's similar to that. But it's just night and day. It's just the guitar, and when it comes back, and like I think it's mostly because mostly the guitars in Dokkan Battle are just like just going at it. They don't have like a amplifying effect or anything like this. But in this music, like in this OST, it's like dun, 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 and then it gets higher. Dun, dun, dun. That's not how it sounds, but if you hear it, it just has that after effect. It just keeps on going. Like it does one thing, like it like does one string, and then it goes amplifies it. It's just so good. And like first of all, Future Gohan is probably top 5 unit, not unit, but top 5 TUR. And we're not talking about Cooler. When he came, this before Cooler came out. I was about to put Cooler up here, put some respect on his name because he is top 1, not top 1, but he is at least top 3 TUR in the game. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like Cooler is not my like favorite character. I like him more than Frieza, to be perfectly honest. Maybe a little on Golden Frieza, I like Golden Frieza better. But just regular Frieza and Cooler, I like Cooler better. But his like attack animations, music is really good to like the character overall. But just Future Gohan, like if we were talking about OST, Future Gohan beats him, and as like it's like his OST is really good. But just like if I would say the percentage of people having this guy as their top OST is probably 70%, maybe even 80, because it's just so good. And when the OST is good and the unit is good, most of the time you're gonna like that unit and like if you like the unit, you're probably gonna like their OST. But he's a mixture of liking the unit and the OST. Like the other units, they have some drawbacks. They are Gohan's not that good. They say like he could have been better. He's good. He's like top, like he's one of the top LRs, but he has some drawbacks. He could have been the best LR in the game. LR androids, people don't like them as much. They don't think them as the best, like one of the good LRs. So, and then the kid, Trunks Great Saiyan, he's good, but he's free to play unit, so can't really compare pay to play to free to play. Even though free to play that guy's pretty good, you can't really compare. And then SDR Super Boo, yeah, he's very lackluster and all that. His art in the back is really good. His OST is really good, but it's not gonna help what kind of unit he is. A unit that barely has, he doesn't link up well, and also he's lackluster. He's just a normal unit. But this Gohan is just phenomenal. Like I said, phenomenal. You know what? He's fantastic. I'm about to say it again. He's fantastic. But other than that, that was my top 5. Gohan's my top 1 character of like has the best OST. But other than that, that was much of the video. If you want to comment, if y'all want to comment like y'all best OST or something like that in Dokkan, just put it in the comment section down below. Other than that, like, subscribe if y'all want to see more of this kind of stuff. Maybe gonna put out another video doing a top character that I like to use in Dokkan. But other than that, that's much of the video, and I'll see you guys later.